This is our 12th episode of Gene and Andrew's Great Adventure. Andrew is our oldest grandson. We have driven from Virginia through Pennsylvania and New York, saw Niagara Falls, and have been camping our way across Canada. We're in Waterton Park, Canada, across the border from Glacier National Park in Montana. Waterton Park is gorgeous. The hiking abilities, the wildlife, the lake, the shopping, and the local food. It's an on and off rainy day today with some very strong gusty winds. Keep that in mind. Today will start off awesome, but it's going to end in a major setback for us. Thank you for joining us for another of our adventures. If you would be so kind, please hit the subscribe button, like, and share. Thank you. Like most folks, we do better after we've had a good breakfast. Andrew and I head into town to enjoy some awesome Canadian pancakes. I guess I was a little bit surprised that the maple syrup didn't come out as local maple syrup, but it was actually in a little pre-packaged unit. It was shipped in from, from a big city somewhere. After having breakfast, it was still raining, and so we did a little bit of shopping. It really didn't seem like the weather was going to let up, so we did a little walkabout. Please excuse me for laughing at my grandson. I told him to pack an all-weather jacket, but he didn't, so I laugh a little bit at his misfortune. Sorry, Andrew.
Okay, we're doing a little bit of hiking today. It's, as you can see, it's a messy, rainy day. But my good friend Landon Garland, you taught me not to be deterred or discouraged by rain, snow, sleet, hail, anything like that. And it was raining. In fact, I think it was a little bit of hail coming down where we're at. But, I was talking to one of the business owners a few moments ago, and they're appreciative of the rain, even though it means that they don't have as many tourists. But the rain means it's wetting the forest. And right now they're at a high warning for fire. And when you look up in the mountains and you see all those sticks that used to be trees, they had a huge fire that just about wiped out Waterton Lakes area up here in 2017. So since then, if they get rain, they said, they appreciate it.
I had been wanting to show Andrew the Prince of Wales Hotel, so as soon as the weather was cooperative, we began the hike. The Prince of Wales Hotel is a grand survivor from the golden age of railway resort development in Canada. Constructed in 1926 and 27, it was the sole Canadian link in a chain of resort hotels developed by the Great Northern Railway. Its soaring roofs, gables, and balconies convey the appearance of a giant alpine chalet and enclose a magnificent timber-framed interior that continues to evoke the rustic atmosphere of mountain lodges built in that period. The hotel's striking design and dramatic setting make it a unique landmark closely associated with the history of Waterton Lakes National Park. As we were walking back from the Prince of Wales Hotel, we saw a gentleman washing and cleaning his antique auto. We had to stop and ask about this beautiful old car. Mr. Smith, a retired college professor from Utah but born in Alberta, informed us that it was a 1941 Ford Business Coupe originally made for traveling salesmen of that era. The house next door was built in 1923 by his family and predates the Prince of Wales Hotel, which was built in 1927. He said that when the hotel was being built, the strong winds up there blew it off its foundation twice before they could secure it. By the way, his car is named Lucy, after the redhead actress Lucille Ball, since his Lucy also has a red top. A wonderful gentleman that we enjoyed chatting with.
Okay, campers, we just hit a major roadblock. Our tent is no more. It died. You saw the videos of the heavy winds that we're having here. Well, even though we had it staked down, tied down, the tie is staked down, the wind grabbed that sucker. And as we were pulling back to the campsite, we met some folks who had grabbed it down the road. And so they helped us check it out, and it's just where the bars go through on it, it was ripped up so bad, and then some of the straps at the bottom, they're gone, and so it is no more. So it went into a garbage can, but it's one of those bear-proof garbage cans, so the bear can't use it. We salvaged our air mattresses and what we had in the tent. We were trying to figure this out now. Tomorrow we'll be headed to Glacier. We're going to probably have to stay in a motel or something for a day until we can get to a Cabela's or to a Bass Pro and get another tent and try again. All right. You know, life throws you curveballs sometimes. You have to duck, pick up your toys, and start over sometime. And that's what we're going to do. Well, as you can tell, we're not in a tent. We don't have a tent. And a nice gentleman, some nice folks there. Somebody offered to give us like a 2-person pup tent that we could sleep in tonight. But we were so like fed up with our air mattress that we've got to try to clean and deflate and other stuff that we said, you know, we're out of here. And so looked on the internet. We kind of thought about heading on towards Glacier tonight, but that would have put us in Kalispell around 10 p.m. Yeah. Especially when you look at the places that we could stay there, you're going to be spending $300. Hear me, $300 for something not really that great at all. And by the time you get there at 10 o'clock, and you'd have to check out tomorrow morning, and then start figuring out what we're going to do as far as getting a tent. And so anyway, checked online, and the Aspen Village Inn right here in Waterton, they had a couple rooms left and offered a really good deal. It was like US like $148, $150, something like that. You know, it's not perfect, but it's a lot better than sleeping in a tent that's not sleepable anymore. And so we're going to spend the night here, get a good night's rest, get up in the morning, head across the border into the USA, and begin our expeditions in Glacier. And we look forward to showing it to you. So this is the end of this video. We appreciate you following along with us and joining Andrew and myself in our great adventure. Part of the journey here on Gene Renee Travel Adventures. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, share, and at least your tent's not rolling like tumbleweed across a street in an old Western movie, because that's what ours was doing. It is what it is, and it ain't what it ain't. Famous words to live by.